Hi guys, this is going to be a review about the Vitamix 7500 series. I bought this machine about a month ago and it is really incredible. It can buzz up things like broccoli stems, carrots, raw beets, raw everything, nuts and everything, and it just annihilates this stuff within seconds. Then you mix a little fruit in, mix some water or something, and you'll come out with a smoothie that's really healthy and tastes pretty good too. It depends on of course what you put in it. But without talking about it too much here, let's go in the kitchen and I'll throw together a smoothie and you can see just how powerful this machine is and how well it works. So let's do that. Yes, this is my new Vitamix. Well, it's about a month old now, I guess. I've been using it every day. It's a very nice unit. It has a big carafe, so you can make, like a half a gallon or something almost. The controls are so easy to use. Here you have an on and off switch here. I'll turn this on. You see the lights go on here. And then you have a variable speed dial once you turn the unit on, actually, and get the blade spinning here. And then it'll wind up to like 22,000 RPM. You also have this pulse unit over here where you can set for a certain speed. For example, if you're going to put some chicken in there and you wanted just to make it bite size or something like that, you'd put a bunch of stuff in there and then you just hit this 4 or 5 times like that, and it's done. It's done. Okay, this is the ingredients we're going to use today. We have about a cup of grapes, 2 apples, a piece of cucumber I found in the crisper, a slice of lemon with the seeds and the skin, the rind, 2 bananas, I'm going to peel those, the parsley, and carrots. I'll just cut them first, break them up, and I'll throw them in and I'll get back with you. Okay, this demonstrates how little work it is. Okay, I just cut these carrots up into chunks. The apples, I quartered them. You leave the seeds in. They're fine, they won't hurt you at all. The banana I peeled, and the cucumber I just sliced up. And same thing with the cilantro or the parsley, whatever this is here. So we can just take this and throw this business in here. Generally I start with the grapes or something, but it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. And let's put some apple in there. And some more. And let's put some carrots in. This is real high tech here. Okay. And see, you want something that has a pretty good sized carafe. We'll put some banana in there. And we got cucumber to go in. And lemon. Okay, we've got like a full house here. So now, without doing anything else, we're just going to put the cover on and then just start it up. And we're not even going to spin it. I haven't even put any liquid in it or anything. But you can see what happens here. It's kind of a... Okay, it's just freewheeling in there now. We'll turn it off. We've got up here, we have a cap that we can take off, and there's a hole up here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we have a pusher here that we can push down, but it won't hit the blades. It's designed very well, and I guess right now I'm going to put some water in it, or some juice. I'll see what I have here. And I'll be back. Okay, I've decided just to use ice water, or just cold water. We're going to pour that in there. Okay. Now we'll put the cover back on. And let's see if it'll do it without pushing, without the pusher. This will run for about 30 to 40 seconds. Back off the speed and shut it off. Now let's take a look and see what we've got here. The cover comes off with one hand really easy, and you can see in here, let me take this off, get a better view. Now let's pour some in a glass. And we'll see what it tastes like. Really good. It changes every time I make it. I never use the same ingredients twice. It's generally what I have laying in the refrigerator. It's sweet, but it also tastes veggie type, right? It's got a lot of carrots and stuff in there, but it's sweet. Very, very tasty. I have a couple of cups here ready, and I'm just going to fill these. In this insulated cup, I'm just going to put the cover on it and put it in the refrigerator for later. And this one here I'm going to drink right now because this is my breakfast. And then I even need another container because look how much is there. Okay? Now look how much is there. Plus we still have this guy here. Right? And so you need really this bigger container because when you, otherwise you're just making those, you know, the little bullets and stuff like that. They're kind of a pain in the neck because you have to chop up the stuff pretty fine to begin with. And then you don't make all that much either. So, I mean, just for yourself, I guess it would be okay. But I have a family, and so everybody gets to have a good meal. Cleanup is also a breeze. I've just filled this about halfway up with warm water. I rinsed it out first and then filled that with halfway with warm water. Then I put a couple drops of this dish soap in there, and now I'm just going to turn it on and buzz it up. It turns itself into a dishwasher and cleans itself. That's all there is to it. Now I'll take it apart here and I'll just take it to the sink and rinse it out, and it's clean. I highly recommend the Vitamix over, I researched the Breville and the Ninja, I researched them all, and then I decided to go with the Cadillac. I'm sorry about the video quality. I used my little in the kitchen, a little Sony CyberShot. The thing is about this, you know, I was diagnosed after I had a stroke with, I was very heavy, overweight, 245. I was diagnosed with diabetes and hypertension, high blood pressure. I was put on a regimen of pills. I quickly got off them and started dieting. I did that with the paleo diet, but also now I'm going to the next step, is like raw vegan if I can. It's going to probably take me a year to get there, but that's not important. It's the lifestyle change, and this Vitamix is a big part of it. I don't take any medication at all. The only thing I take is vitamin D3 for the high blood pressure, but mostly my blood pressure has come down naturally. And the blood sugar is around 100, 110, which is no big deal. I don't even consider myself diabetic, but I don't eat any sugar. I don't eat very much bread. Anything white, pretty much. Bread, potato, rice, pasta, very little. Some, you have to have some, right? But anyway, I recommend the Vitamix, and I give it 5 stars, or whatever you want to call it. Mine cost me, I think it was $530 or $550, I don't know. But, rather than buying a KitchenAid or something like this, or, whatever blender, that won't last. This is tough. I mean, you can put ice in there and just push it down with the pusher and crush that stuff up. You can make ice cream. You can make hot soup because it spins so fast. I made broccoli cheddar soup, and it took literally 8 minutes, and it was like boiling hot. Put the ingredients in and turn it on. That's all. Let it fly. So I guess I'll conclude the video here and say have a nice day, and go buy yourself a Vitamix. It's worth the effort. It's definitely #1.